And on that note, we are going to bring up today's speaker, who I'm very proud of as well, Miss Denean, the coffee queen. You might remember her. She was our coffee vendor when we started in this place, Richland County Library, and when we moved over from Cromer's. So she's here to dazzle us with what she's been up to. So please welcome Miss Denean, the coffee queen.
Thank you again for having me back here. It's an honor, and I have to say, if this is your first time, can everyone hear me? Because I do have an outside voice. I just have to activate it. For you all who are just getting started in business, this is the place to be. And I'm going to share with you why later on. So let me go ahead and get to what's most important. Anybody in here is a Steelers fan?
No, did you see that the other night?
Oh, God. Yay. Okay, so I tell jokes, but they're not funny. Laugh as if they were. Work with me on this, okay? In the interim, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my company. I started back in 2015, but I really started selling coffee back in 2012 with a network marketing company. And if any of you all know, without saying anything negative about network marketing companies, they kind of don't last long. So you got to get in and make some money and then get out. Well, I was selling coffee so well that I said, I think I got something here. So with that said, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about our company. Okay. Uh-oh. We got to go in the opposite direction. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and tell another joke. So last week, I drove all the way to Baltimore, Maryland to watch the Browns slaughter the Ravens. I need a hug from somebody because I'm a Ravens fan. Okay, we ready? Okay, so I'm a diehard Ravens fan, so I was purpled out. However, we got beat badly. Okay, work with me on here. Work with me here. So here we go. Denean, the coffee queen. You probably say, where did that name come from? Well, my name is Denean Ambersley, affectionately known as Denean, the coffee queen. It just rhymes. I just took it and I ran with it, and here we are 5 years later. Okay, I think so. Okay, what we doing?
Turn it off?
No, well, maybe. Hold on.
There you go.
There it is. Woo! All right, who are we? Who are we? I'm going to read the slides as I stand in front of Facebook. I'm a small business owner. I'm a veteran. So in case you all didn't know, I served 30 years in the military. That's a long time. That's all my life. You also may not know that I'm a minority-owned business. Come on now, you got to just laugh. Okay, somebody will get that when they get out the door. Anyway, I was educated through a couple of the programs through the Kaufman Foundation. So if you have not been through some of the small business programs that the Kaufman Foundation offers, you're missing out on a wonderful treat. I have a degree in healthcare management. I have a degree with a BSW in social work. And again, I served in the military. Guess what? I didn't know anything about business. So coming here to Columbia, South Carolina, and the office of the OBO, I'm just saying that, the OBO, the Kaufman Foundation, 1 Million Cups, I just got involved with the business network. And I've learned so much that we're still going forward. So our mission, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to become the premier coffee vendor here in the state of South Carolina. Yes, we can venture off, but right now, we're just working on South Carolina, if that's all right with you all. Is that okay? And our vision is to create a culture of healthy coffee drinkers. See, everybody already drink coffee. So there's coffee everywhere. So what makes us different? What is our unique selling proposition? We serve organic coffee and Ganoderma coffee only. So that's what makes us different. And guess what? Tell your neighbor beside you, it tastes good. You know, you hear organic and you might go, oh, no, I guarantee you put your lips, I was going to say soup coolers. You know, I have some other words, but, you know, not bad words, but I have other words that I'm so used to saying because I served 30 long years. So we got some acronyms that we use, and I know you know this, young lady. We have some acronyms that we use, and I have to transition. My mind is not already transitioned yet. However, I retired in 2014, so I should be gone by now, right? Not really. What do we do and how do we do it? We sell coffee. So everywhere you go, there's a coffee cup there. See, I thought I was going to say there's a drill sergeant there, right? There's a coffee cup there. And when I realized this, I discovered how much coffee is being sold in North America and internationally alone. I said, man, all I have to do is figure out how to get a piece of that pie. Coffee and coffins, now you might not think that's cute, but coffee and coffins are very similar. They're never going to go out of style. Never. Stay with me. So I know I have a good business, but I kind of need some help and some guidance. So thank you, Mr. Ledbetter, for helping me and guiding me. Thank you, 1 Million Cups. The people here, the organizers, if you will, they're still helping me and guiding me. I will be there on Friday. Because again, if you are a new business owner, you need to, and you don't know a lot about business, it's okay. You just need to be in the right place at the right time and let the magic work. And it's going to take time. It's not going to work in a year. It's not going to work in 3 years. So what is the known fact? Most small businesses go out of business 3 to 5 years, right? Well, that's because we gave up. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Stay in there, and every quarter, something new is going to come into your business. That's a guarantee. But if you're not making 6 figures in 3 months, you're ready to quit. No. If you're not making 6 figures in 3 years, still don't quit. Still do not quit. If you hang in there, it's going to come. That's almost a guarantee. But, I don't make guarantees. That might hold me to it. Anyway, how do we sell our coffee? We sell our coffee through conferences, workshops, and training events. That's a big thing for us. We also do fundraisers and subscriptions and direct sales. And lastly, well, that said direct sales at the bottom. I don't know why it's still on there. That's an error, but let me keep going. Okay, this is my why. I don't think I have to read that, do I? A lot of people say my why is my children and my family and my They're gonna turn 18 one day and they're gonna turn 21 one day. Well, they already that age. So I have children that's 21, 28, and 29 and 25. I gotta figure that out. I kind of got that all messed up like a man, huh? No pun intended. Don't take it personal. But anywho, I told you my jokes are probably not funny to some, but they're funny to somebody. Okay? So anyway, this is my why. So if someone put that in front of you in regards to your business and say your business generally earns whatever the figure is, and they tell you that you figure out how to get a piece of that, wouldn't you stay in there? Well, I don't know about you, but 400 billion cups of coffee served every day internationally, and it's really 250,000 cups of coffee served every day, 2 to 3 times a day in North America alone. And where my millennials at? I'm loving on you right now. You know why? Because you like specialty coffee. And I specialize in specialty organic coffee. See, I don't want you drinking diabetes in a cup. I've already had some health challenges. My family suffers through diabetes. So I have a reason why I'm on this mission of serving healthier coffee. All right. How we identify our market to our ideal clients. How do we identify our market? And how do we identify our ideal clients? Okay, so we target them and we market to them. We target our ideal clients and we market directly to them. I don't have time to be chasing a rabbit because you got a cup to your mouth. That's too much. There's enough coffee out here. I don't know if y'all noticed, my coffee drinkers, Special K, that gas station, they have upped the ante. Go in the back and look at their coffee area. I'm like, oh, they got new pots. Now that may not do anything for you, but it's like Pavlov's dog. You ring the bell, I start salivating. Well, if I see coffee, I start salivating. Okay? So I'm sharing with you all, there's a reason why we are in the coffee business, and now all we have to do is figure out how to get to you. So you in this room, shameless plug, if you do conferences, training events, or you host any of those things, you think about Denean, the Coffee Queen, is a small business owner. I know Panera Bread does the same thing. They cater coffee to your organization. Well, guess what? We will wow you at catering an event, and it's about the same cost. So it's not about saving $1. It's about hiring your local small businesses. Why? Because you pay mortgages when you do that. Just want to let you know that. All right. Networking. I do want to talk about networking because we are in 1 million cups. And again, come here consistently. I'll be here more often now that the weather has changed, but in the summer I'm doing some other things. But come here more often, get involved with your local chamber, get involved with your BNI. Do we have any BNI members here now? Okay, we're going to call this a one-to-one. No. I need one, and cross chapter. Y'all know how this works, okay? So let's get together after this and do a one-to-one. But you got to network, and what BNI is, it's a referral network. So it's not a networking organization. People love to say, oh, that's a networking organization, and you got to pay. No, it's a referral organization. You do have to pay, but guess what? Your ROI will come back to you probably within 90 days. Easy. So this is our coffee. But I put this screen up here because if you got a phone, and I know all the millennials that raise your hand, go ahead and like us on social media. Like us on Facebook. That is the address. Denean, the Coffee Queen. Everything is Denean, the Coffee Queen. So you won't have any issues finding us. You won't have any issues finding us. All right, and that is what our packaging looks like. Moving on. I didn't see anybody pull their phones out. Okay, because maybe I need to stop and give you a minute, so you can like us, because it's important that you all like us. This is how we get the word out. This is how we get information out to our customers. This is not how we chase you down and try to get you to buy something. This is how we market to our already existing customers. Okay? And I know you said, well, I'm not your customer yet. Just go ahead and like me. You will be. Got something for you. Anywho, having an event, this is what we look like. This is how we show up. Now, if it's smaller than that, we're not bringing out our good pots. Pots are important because they're expensive. But you have an event and you want to impress your guests, consider the Denean Coffee Queen. We also stock break rooms. Real estate agents are our friends. Okay, the broker's office. So if you know anybody, in that environment, we also stock break rooms. So this is a small catering type of event, but we try to only provide healthier foods. Lots of fruit, some salmon, some yogurt. Now we do have some shameless donuts on the side. We do, Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, got you. So we do have that, but that's what a little the catering side of us look like. We have gifts. I can do this all day long. Anyway, we have gifts for the holidays coming up. And what's coming, I think this is the last slide. I told you I could do this. The last slide, what's new? So we have renamed 2 brands, 2 flavors. One of them is Jim Beam, and it's not the drink. Gymbean. You ain't heard it before. First time, you can go ahead and mark that. Because it's going to be a very popular coffee. It's an espresso. Give you some strength to get in that gym and get it done. And the next one, we're going to go ahead and let the queen have her own coffee. So if you would like to have your own coffee, it's for you. It's not me. It's not Denean, the Coffee Queen's coffee. It's the queen's coffee. Oh, I wanted to show you that. And by the end of the year, we're going to put a truck on the road. Now, we're not going to be a food truck. We're going to be a coffee truck. Oh, yeah. All right, lastly, we're putting out a calendar next month. Excuse me. We're putting out a calendar for the beginning of the year. So right now we're taking ads. If someone wants to, and I'm giving the calendars away, but I have to sell ads to print the calendars. But I'm giving the calendars away. And I know for a fact that we have way over 500 customers. I know for a fact we have maybe over 100 businesses that these calendars will go to. So if you would like to put your business, buy an ad for this calendar, and again, I'm giving them away. I'm not selling them. Questions? I'm going to close it out with, it's easy, it's simple, it's coffee.